Right, hello chat, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back to some Babel. We are back. I hope you all had a good Canto 9 Part 3. That was certainly something. Yes, here we are. Here we are. I was wearing a jumper before. You can see it actually just on the corner of the thing over there. And I accidentally spilt hot chocolate over the front of it, so we will, well, not we will, I will not be wearing the jumper. Let me actually move it out of shot. I didn't realize it was in the camera frame. One moment. Yes, hello everyone, hello. We are back with far too many words. Far too many words. Hold on, my headphones are in the way. Yes, last time we left off, I was introduced to Full Stop Office. We haven't taken a look at these guys, and these guys. I'm willing to bet Philip is going to be awful. I'm willing to bet. We kind of want to build... We built Hod Axe Gang last time, but I am willing to bet these guys are awful. So just to quickly check their resistances and like. We've got, so Endured Slash, Endured Pierce, Weak Slash, Weak Blunt. Okay, you're definitely supposed to kill her first. I'm assuming, yeah, Lone Fixer. You've got to be kidding me! You're not allowed to go with, That's very funny. If no allies are present at 2+ dead allies. You need to have dead allies, you're not allowed to just go into the fight by yourself. That's very funny. Still, all damage page involving burn through burn pages. That's funny. And then yeah, game 1 protection. Can you pay for an image, Lucia? You can pay for an image, Lucia, provided you know, provide it. Oh, +1 speed dice. Yes. Okay. No, we're used to that. We're used to that. That's been a thing before. Read. Not sure. Not sure if I want to. So he gains power based on his dice level, and then presumably Stigmatize allows him to get there really quickly. We could just not clash him. Like, we could just emotion... Keep him not emotioned. Then we attack either Yuna... I mean, let's try it. Why not? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Who? I'm assuming you're adding protection. Yeah. Oh, that would be unwavering. At the start of each scene, give allies protection divided by 2. Oh, so you just get a free... Oh no, so it's 0 at the moment. Okay, that's bad. Okay. This pair of pages involving burn. So we have to kill the allies first, basically. Is the idea. Who gives them protection? Like, seriously, who just gives them free protection? Oh, here. At the start of each scene, give all Dawn Office allies -2 number of scenes, other allies 2 protection. Okay, that makes sense. Mom designed this mod as a way of tricking you into reading more. Very fair. So, the question is, who do we want to attack, really? Those are terrifying. Because, okay, targets dice power and guard on hit, deflect, and flip for 1 stagger down. Okay. It's a 3 to 5, though, so realistically we can just kill that, right? Like, we just kill that. Grit the Axe is quite good, because that's a slash power-up. So, I mean, we've already cut down Yuna. I don't mind letting Philip hit people, because I just don't want to give Philip any sort of emotion level up. I think giving Philip any sort of emotion level up is a one-way trip to dying horribly. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's see if this works. Hello, nothing there. Let's see. Okay. That's annoying. That's a lot of burn. 25 burn. Okay. I see the issue now. Done Love Town? No. No, we have not. Okay, we get beat down. 10 to 13 is bonkers. That's absurd. That is actually mental. What do you mean 10 to 13? Are you alright? Like, the only remote thing I can do to try and fix that is this, and I still don't think that works. I just kind of have to take them, I think. Because the goal is to try and kill him. I mean, no, I don't think it is worth doing that. I want to stop them taking as much damage as possible. And then kind of... do I just let them take damage? Is that the way I do this? Do I want to do that? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Let's do this like this, because I think that's the best way to go about that. And I mean, frankly, I do kind of just want to not take as much damage from him, and then I can just... Like, genuinely, I can just let them die. I think they are going to die. The least I can do is just this. Not least, well, what I can do. The only things I can do is this. Remember, chat, no backseating. Okay, well, 17, yeah. Just because I'm confused on what to do does not mean I want to hear what to do from you. Thank you. Okay, then look at the day. Question is, do I have enough to just kill her? Like, that's annoying, but honestly, Yuna is just Yuna. I don't particularly care. Like, that may be the wrong way to go about this, but I genuinely don't care. That very much might be the wrong way to go about this, but still, we'll see. Wait for the face. There we are. Lovely. Do we stagger here? No, sadly not. Close. That 41 burn is going to be lethal. Okay. Sorry, how much damage? Oh, okay. Does summarizing passives count as backseating? Yes. No, backseating coops, I don't even understand what's going on, let alone backseat. So true. So true. This is unfortunate. I mean, you're going first. So the question is mainly just, can I stagger with this? Because if I can, I may be fine. Oh, the burn is so lethal. Who gives the... Is that just... Is it this? Who is giving them the burn up? Who is giving them the burn up? Tell me. That's not a question for you, chat. That's a question for these guys. So if we kill him. Okay. Right. Because he hopefully gets to 4 to 6. I cannot rely on that winning. I think we handling work you, and then just... I mean, I kind of need to not get hit by anything. As annoying as that is, I can't capitalize on the damage as much as I'd like. Yeah, that's why I couldn't rely on that. Staggered at least. If only she had a way to heal. Yeah, and we're dead. Okay, you don't get multiple floors, Sarah, shame. Is your own YouTube chat live chat or top chat? Thank you for reminding me, I'm gonna be setting it to live chat now. Right, okay. So we kind of want healing, which makes me think these guys, if we did healing lower max SR defensive build on Netsuck, that's a solid way to go about things. Because if we have... So, what I'm thinking is... I kind of want to go Tremor. Frankly, I kind of want to go Tremor. Like... Because if we just immediately shoot him down, how about getting some firearms? This is going to be the last stream... Unless we make a lot of progress here, this is probably going to be the last stream of me down tiering only. Because I've talked about it in the Discord quite a bit now. For me personally, it isn't that fun. I understand for some people, it's the way the mod is designed to be played. But yeah. Right, let's go back to this. I kind of want to design Tremor. The question is, do we want NetSec Tremor or do we want YesOd Tremor? Because I know YesOd Tremor is a setup thing. What on earth? I haven't actually read these. I should probably read these. So you can give recharge to two random lowest cards per page involving charge. Recharge +1 plus capacitor. So how do I gain capacitor? On use, gain 1 capacitor and 2 charge. Okay. Does it mean going back after a while finishing your first playthrough to do down tier as a challenge run for yourself ever? I don't think I'm finishing Babel. I'm beginning to get to the point where looking at Star of the City, I don't think I'm ever going to finish Babel. I'm going to make a review on it. I'll make a full review on it and I'll like interview people who have reached it. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to get to the end. How's the run going? Sorry, enjoying Babel? I am enjoying Babel, I'm not enjoying the direction Babel's going in. That's my current mindset on it. Right, so this. You get recharge 2 random lowest cost cards, so you want to play the lowest cost cards, which then gain 1 capacitor, and then give you, well, when you've got 3 capacitor, will give you +1 dice power and bleed through pages. And then capacitor itself gives max charge, so you can gain haste, damage up, and bleed up. Seems pretty good. And then on 3 Clash Winds, restore 1. So this is just the usual, but more. 3 Clash Winds, restore 1 light, gain 3 charge this scene and 1 haste up and damage up next scene, and spend 2 charge over max charge. What? That makes no sense. 2 divided by your max charge. That would only ever be 1. If it rounds down, it would be 0. Am I not reading that right? Because if you only ever spend up to 8 over your max charge, the fraction will always be less than 1. Unless I'm incredibly... You can have charge over max charge, it just gets removed at the... Oh, okay, interesting. Hello, Inquisitor, welcome to the stream. Okay, that makes sense then. Hold shift. That just tells me the library levels. I mean, it will probably get absurd when doing on that, yeah. Okay, so then... With a max charge, inflict 4 bleed for 1 plus charge spent divided by 2 scenes. Okay. So you can get a max of 4 bleed, 4 turns on every 3 Clash Winds? 3 charge. Charge is this, right? No. What's charge? Oh, just... Charges in charge in general. That's, yeah, okay. And then here... Speed advantage divided by 2, max 2 dice power, plus charge divided by 9, max 5, bleed through pages. I've inflict through pages, gain 1 charge on hit, inflict speed advantage, max 3 bleed. Okay, YesOd seems to be bleed stacking. Bleed and Tremor. He's Contempt or Ryoshi. So yeah. On head reflect, inflict 2 Tremor. After bursting Tremor, deal Tremor bursted Tremor damage once per page, gain 1 Tremor up, inflict 1 paralysis. Okay. Minus bind, received all damage and stagger damage on Clash Wind, gain 1 bleed. It hit a first burst Tremor at ×1. I mean, that's rewarding you for binding yourself, presumably, but... Start of each scene, gain violence, gain max violence like scene, Clash, lose 1 violence, burst and Tremor, gain violence. Violence is plus... Violence divided by 2 dice power. Okay. And plus extra... Alright, that seems really good. Max 7, so you get a max of 3 dice power from Violence, plus Chained Wrath, which is just incredible, or that's a 2, so it's competing with Recharge and the like. So what you probably want is Violence, Metallic, Ringing, Recharge, if I had to guess what I'd want to go for. Because Chained Wrath is decent, but like... yeah, I mean, Violence does the power gain, and Recharge is just better. Okay, let's build Tremor then. Let's build Tremor. So we want Olga... what does Olga do? Hand is empty at the last scene, 3+ pages to the last scene, restore 1 light, draw 1 page, and give 2 endurance and Tremor up to all allies. On hit or deflect, inflict. Number of consecutive activations divided by 2, rounded up, max 3 Tremor next scene. Consecutive oh, as in... every time you hit, you gradually deal more and more Tremor next scene. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. How long will the stream be? Probably 2.5 hours, roughly. On discard, gain 1 upheaval. On pierce hit, consume all upheaval to inflict X times 2. Burst Tremor, X times 2 rounded up for the scene. Okay. Interesting. And then +1 Tremor bursted. On Clash when deal Tremors target divided by 2 max 4 Tremor stagger damage. Okay, yeah. Well, you're just going to be Olga, and we want to go for quite a lot of Tremor. The question is there really any reason running... hold on, where are I? Running her subordinates? Like, what do her subordinates actually add? Because... so do scene if I own a discarded card, discard 1 page and draw 1 page. On discard, recover 2% max HR. On Clash from once per scene, if like 2+ pages. It's just the fact that they all work on Tremor. So in Library of Babel, fully underestimate how hard this is. Good luck, thank you. And good luck with your own. When commandeering Secretary. I mean, the only real thing that I can see that works well about them all that would make me think about running them is just the fact that they all have Tremor. There's nothing really about them that synergize other than that, I don't think. They got 2 Tremor from Tremor. Yeah, okay, I see. 2 endurance and 2 Tremor up. Okay, no, that's actually quite good. No, I understand now. I understand. So Mika is a tanking page because recovers SR divided by 3 Tremor bursted. Wait, no. Where was it? Oh, I just think I read that wrong. That just means more Tremor bursted depending on your SR. Okay. Oh no, sorry. Was I reading Mika or no, I was. And then okay, Rain is different. Hold on. In each scene, gain 1 at 3 or less pages in hand, strength, and 1 at no pages in hand, stagger damage up, and haste next scene. Okay, and then on hit, inflict 1 at 3 or less pages in hand, Tremor next scene. After Tremor burst, if target is staggered, deal Tremor bursted max 5 damage. After bursting, 20% of the target's max are Tremor, +1 die next, +1 next die power and +1 more damage. Okay. Okay, so we're tremoring. I kind of want to see just what Tremor does, frankly. Hold on, I look up Tremor for that. Because, like, so Daring Decision is obviously Tremor Central. But the question is, how do I get... I'm assuming... like, I mean, I could just... can I just run what they do? Like, I'm assuming this isn't a good idea. Plus Endurance on them is a good idea, though. Upheaval. Upheaval is more... yeah, pierce it. Do you have all the Axe Gang pages have added on passives? Yes, they do. They do. How do I gain my light back? I mean, on use restore 1 light. Just do wait up. Because we already gain light back, I could just do that. Because why would I not run Daring Decision in this? Like, Stay Calm draws for me. Like, okay, so let's quickly make this, and then for you, I want to drop a Daring Decision and a wait up for 2 Art of Rapid Steps, because Art of Rapid Steps will get more powerful because of them. And then for you, what do we want to attribute? I mean, obviously more dice power is good, but I mean, also, just taking these... More light missing damage up, and at 3 or less light restore 1 light. More light restore. I mean, I think I kind of have to, right? Because that's so good. And then... I could just take theirs. I could just take it from the other Rupture pages. The question is, though, what do I want for this? Like... Because I could try and reduce the damage I take by taking these guys. Like, I'm not sure. I could look for the Tremor, Lulu's friend. Here we are. If owner is a subordinate of a living present ally, so if we put those on the other two. So if we have deep spirits, deep breaths, high spirits. Who has high spirits? Oh, Axing member. Yeah, true. With all pages this scene. Oh, no, draw 1 page, otherwise restore. I mean, that's good. I think this for you, and then we have... yeah, these 2 are subordinates. So if we then have Zulu... Lulu's friend, which is downward hit, deep breath, downward hit, 1 cost. How many good 1 costs are there? Zwei swordsmanship is rupture. Stagger and deflect damage is just, I mean, simple. On evade, lose or draw once per page, recover 5% max SR. I mean, that's just good, right? Once per page, recover 5% max SR. That's just like... no, we lose stuff so quickly is the issue. But also, 1 deflect damage is nothing. That's nothing. I think it's more worth it to... No, let's have Chasing the Dream. And then there's save to clipboard. Load from clipboard. Wow, that is so nice. Okay. So let's try this. Let's see how this works. Let's see how Tremor works. Okay. So I think I just want to gun him down. Is the thing. Nobody got... Did we really not draw... The only person who drew a daring decision. You've got to be kidding me. Really? I mean, does that even win? No, it doesn't win. Because, I mean... Immediately... I do kind of want to do that. Just to... Also, yeah, very unlucky. We can do this, because this will at least win against that, and then I kind of want to do a weight up here just to hit him with Tremor. Do I care about this? Stagger damage down. That seems pretty influential, actually, considering our entire thing is dealing stagger damage. And then let's inflict more Tremor to them. Do I really want to daring decision you? Is that worth not taking the burn damage? I would... Honestly, let's try this. Let's try just having more Tremor on them. Wow, I really hope you'd win any of those. Staggered already. Oh, okay, none of this is going to plan. That's a lot of Tremor, but I really don't think this is worth keeping. Maybe? Do I want violence, or do I want this? I mean... I think I kind of have to take this. Was that understandable? I mean, that makes sense that I'd only draw that much. Do I have enough power gain for this? No, I don't think I do. There's my daring decision. And then, can I steal you? No. Let's hope getting hit doesn't kill me. Let's see. Okay, staggered. We won none of those, okay. That was an awful fight. I see why you don't run that many stay calms now, because they're just not good. Okay, this is a far better first turn, holy. Because now I can just Honestly, I think I just Daring Decision spam him, and then I can Art of Rapid Steps you, I suppose, and then I kind of want to take... I mean, I do want to take that. Like, so many Daring Decisions, by the way. What on earth? Where were these earlier? Okay. Let's try this. We get hit, it doesn't kill us. Lovely, there's some Tremor. Okay. More of that. More Tremor. That's annoying, but fine. Staggered, lovely. First turn stagger. Lovely. Okay. Any tips, by the way? I have no idea. I'm just putting things on and hoping it works. This might be good. Dice power bursted and plus Tremor bursted for the scene, maybe? Or, like... I mean, this is just damage. Damage is damage. But also, like, I kind of want more light as well. Do I sacrifice them? That is a decision I could make. Do I deal enough damage to make this worth it? Do I deal enough damage to make them... Giving them one of my people for free? No, I don't think that's a good idea, actually. I don't think that's a good idea in any world. Okay, let's try this. Ow. I really wish you could win some of those bloody clashes. Okay. Okay, Daring Decision against... Okay, no, the burn kills here. What are we doing wrong here? Right. So, we don't want this many stay calms and wait ups. This many stay calms and wait ups are just killing us. So the question is, what do we want to add? Probably a defensive page, if I had to guess. A strong defensive page. Mr. Because I hate this game, so I was saying Pete, yeah. Remember, chat. Stop backseating. When I ask what am I doing, I'm not like it's a comment to myself. It's not necessarily an open comment to the room. It was more of a metaphorical what do I do here, not a please chat tell me. Honestly, your shield might be good. Just to gain more shields, to take less damage? No, burn. Burn is the issue here. Struggle? Potentially we do struggle? If we do struggle in a fleet footsteps... No, not a fleet footsteps, but... Like, what else do we want? We could have a retaliate. Retaliate is decent. I mean, if we just add then struggle to these guys. Right, let's try this. Problem is the burn, really. That's the main issue. That is the main issue. Let's see. Okay, great. More Daring Decisions. I mean, we could just kill Yuna. Like, as a thought, just a thought. What if we just killed her? Like, what if we just Daring Decisioned her until she was dead? That's like just a thought. We could Art of Rapid Steps you instead, and then Daring Decision you. What does that achieve for me? That's also an important question to ask. What do I actually get out of doing that? I mean, I don't want to get hit. Let's try and minimize the burn damage we take this turn. Wow, you fucking suck. Good to know. Let's try and minimize the burn damage we take, he says, taking a ton of burn damage. Okay, that didn't work. Kind of worked. Are we winning clashes? No. Hello, Piggy, welcome. Safety clipboard passes so nice. Yeah, it really is. I really like that. It is a good addition. Struggle. Actually, let's Art of Rapid Steps so I actually get my stuff back, because I also have Endurance, so that's like a good idea for me to do. Then let's Daring Decision you into a struggle. No, hold on. Who are you targeting? Them. I don't want you to do that. Let's not. And then, I mean, I kind of also want to stagger you, so I could do that. You always decrease the values. It's not worth dealing with you. Frankly, it is more worth doing this? Question mark? No. I mean, retaliate is nice, but also I just want to have their struggle against it, because the struggle will actually win. Let's try this. Okay, the evade is great for my stagger. The burn is annoying, but otherwise we're fine. That's fine, we don't get staggered. I take it back. Oh, okay, that was a bad move. That was a very bad turn. Oh god. None of that played out in our favor. Okay. I really didn't like the melee song. It didn't feel like a final boss song. It just felt like a song. Like, it genuinely gave me zero thematic impact. Let's Daring Decision you, and let's also Daring Decision you, I reckon. And then I want to... I mean, there's no way we win against that. It's just not worth taking the fight. We can just Daring Decision this twice, and then we potentially stagger. Like, we take a few hits, but that's... nothing I can do about that, really. Okay, staggered. A little bit of burn, who cares? A little stagger. Staggered, brilliant. Okay, I wish I'd gone for Yuna then, because Yuna looks like she could have taken more. Right, let's take you. Didn't really feel like a final boss thing at all, but then defense against Studio EEM. Studio EEM was insane this Kanto. Like, the stuff they were cranking out was mad. Yeah, in all fairness, I'm not sure how you would compete against them, because they were utterly insane this Kanto. Like, genuinely banger after banger. Let's go for, actually, a struggle here. I prefer the idea of a struggle, even though I don't think we win those, because then we get one of them off there. Art of Rapid Steps takes most of the damage from that, and then we chuck a Stay Calm at them. And I think we just chuck a Stay Calm at them, because there's nothing else I can do, really. Lovely, thank you. There's my SR back. Okay, more Tremor. Lovely. Wow, that was abysmal. Song was good and you enjoyed it, but oh well. Fair. But... like, compared to everything else, it wasn't. I can see no way that was a final boss song. How does this work, by the way? Lose 2 Tremor. Yeah, okay. How do we actually deal damage? That's my biggest question. How do we actually deal damage? What is our win condition here? Also, why do we have so few cards? How are they able to keep cards up every turn whilst we've got fuck all? What's going on there? Like, I genuinely don't understand. What? I actually don't understand. How do they get so many cards and we don't? Draw on page. Do I just need more? Do I need more Stay Calms? I don't understand. Check Olga's boss passive? Yeah, okay. Is this asking for help? No. No, it's not. Fine. Fuck it. How are you supposed to draw cards? If I see anyone say, oh, it's just Stay Calm, I'm going to kill someone. Preferably the fucking boss. I don't think Tremor is the right play here. At least not Tremor Netsack. But... never play Stay Calm using Fierce Onslaught as well to discard them? Oh, okay. Where's the other... I forgot I have to look up Tremor. It's just Gamble as well. Okay, that makes sense. Just, I guess, rather than them, we take them. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Let's try again. The problem is, okay, so I need to either figure out how to do this or just, like, do something else, and then I'll have to figure out how to do it anyway. It's... Okay, this is the thing that's so demotivating for me about this, is... Why should I care? Okay, no, hold on, let me put it like this. Like... So, I struggle with this. Okay, that's cool. What can I go do? I can go do something else and have to come back later, or go do something else and have to come back later, or go do something else and have to come back later. There is never any way I progress. There is never any way I can become better than this. It's just do it now, or put it off, and do it later. Hello, Blossom Amigo. Hello. Why can I not... There. Cheers. Like, yeah, it is just very disheartening as, like, okay, yeah, cool. Okay, I can go do something else, or 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 go do something else. Like, fuck off! How did you deal 61 damage to me? You... What? The actual fuck do you mean, huh? What? How did you deal 61 stagger damage to me? What? I guess... Oh wait, hold on. Slash damage against them. I guess that's fair. They're not meant to take slash hits. But like, what the... Okay, fine. 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 What am I supposed to do? I think the simplest way I can put it is, it's just not fun. And I'm sure to a very particular type of masochist, it would be fun, but I might not be that type of masochist. Surprising. I know, me not being a masochist, but here we are. Say something else, thank you. Like, it just... Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It doesn't feel fun. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, and the game isn't very clear at fucking all. Okay, Daring Decision at least staggers here, I think. What are you targeting normally, them? Okay, I mean, I can take that. Like, okay, they've got a fuck ton of health. What am I supposed to do about that? Deal damage. How the fuck do I deal damage? How am I... The game expects me to be able to put out 10 fucking tons of damage every time. How? Excuse me? Okay, staggered at least, thank God. And we're staggered, because fuck me, of course we are. Now you can go the tailors. They're already fucking dead. I don't understand. I just actually don't understand. Right, let's try you next then. Fuck it. Full stop broken in Babel. It doesn't fucking matter! Because I can't use it! Because this game, like... Yeah, there is no reward to doing other things. Which is why I'm genuinely going to give up on same tiering. Because not same tiering. I'm going to give up on doing things down tier. Because it's just fucking annoying. I see you're enjoying yourself. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely don't hate this mod now. Yeah, I take it back. I said I was having fun, actually, for a while. And I was having fun for a while, and then I hit this fucking floor, and now nothing is fun anymore. It's amazing, really, how quickly something can go from being well-designed and interesting puzzles to bullshit, non-stop. 24/7, nothing but bullshit. Brilliant, really? Okay. DMs? Okay, I will check.
At CBT 5076 added $2.68 to the lunacy fund, DMs.
Yeah, fuck down tiering. Fuck down tiering. It's time to build Carnival. Okay, I will put the Lucille image on. Thank you, CBT. Lucio, not... Oh, excellent. Right. HP inflation is crazy? Yeah, no, it's just, it's so unfun. It's so unfun. I don't care. I don't care. Fine if it's the intended experience, but like, how am I supposed to deal that much fucking damage? Doesn't make sense. Like, okay, fine. Maybe I'm just ignorant. I'm going to give it one more try. Chat, what should I build? Full Molokai does no damage? Yeah, seemingly. Like, fine, I'll unattribute it. Let's see, what should I build? Enlighten me, chat. Enlighten me, let's see if it gets any less cancerous. Well, that's a card called Slice. Target's Tremor plus dice power. Okay, that does actually make sense as a card to... okay. Okay, let's go build Stray Dogs. I mean, yeah, if we have an Olga, then Stray Dogs. Olga to Stagger, Stray Dogs to Stray Dog. So we do... well, we don't have that. I mean... oh, well, that would just give us beatdown. I'm not sure if that's really worth it, but... do you resist... who resists Slash here? No, Slash doesn't matter, it's Burn. Yeah, okay, Gong me. Blunt damage, offensive power and damage to page involving Rupture. On page involving Rupture win, once per page, gain 1 blunt damage up next scene. Number of living subordinates present times the Rupture's sundered. I mean, we'll have one of them. Okay. Do I want Dino, or... I'm gonna have Dino or Zulu. Like, okay, just to give my thoughts of Babel so far. This, all really fun. All really fun. All really fun. All really fun. Fucking awful. Awful. It's incredible how you can do that, really. It's just, this is so disheartening. Like, okay, I beat this. What do I get from it? Nothing. I get told to go fuck myself and continue on. Well, it's not fun. I do want beatdown, though, actually. Does beatdown get consumed? Okay, yeah, it gets consumed once per time, but, like... it's a good amount of Rupture. I reckon we have this. Does Carnival... no. It's... I'm not wanting to use Carnival because Carnival would be same tiering, and I'm still holding on to that stupid restriction. Because I at least want to give it one more stream. I at least want to give it one more stream of attempting to do that. Now let's add 2 slices and a Gamp. I think this is good then. Although actually we don't want Olga to... no, that's good. A slice will at least be able to clash them. Where's the down-tiering rule come from? The Discord itself. It's denying my youngest in the solo librarian run? Yes, but like, I want to at least for one more stream, because the entire point for me, the reason why I'm doing this is not to beat Babel. I have no desire to beat Babel. I've seen Star of the City. I'm not beating that. I'm not beating that. I would be here for 10 years. For me, I want to make a review of the Library of Babel. The entire reason I'm doing this, well, not reason I'm doing this to check it out, but I want to make a review of the Library of Babel. I want to make a good, in my opinion, at least, review of the Library of Babel. So for me, I want to, at least for a little bit longer, get an idea... Oh, my camera really is hard to position. I want to get an idea of what the intended experience is. For a little bit longer. For a little bit longer. Because if it's miserable, if the intended experience is miserable, I need to be able to talk about how the intended experience is miserable. If that makes any sense. Anyway, let's build Rupture, these guys. So it's just any Rupture picture. I mean, we can have multiple scratch outs, can't we? And then we can have rules. And we get stuff back upon using scratch that, right? Although I guess that doesn't work with them. This is very expensive. Is there a way we can heal a lot of light quickly? Because this is a ton of damage. So the question is, how do we get light back? Because I mean, that starting out lightly is fine. Although the problem is that's not gonna win any clash ever. Why is Lucy in the corner? CBT paid. Use Outburst. Outburst? Oh, actually. Restore 2 light, yeah. Does that restore light? I mean, it's... I guess it's just a good card for Rupture in general. Right. Discard the low cost to guarantee brawl scratch that. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. And then, actually, then what we do is we have... Do we get light restore from discard, or is it only page draw? Because if I have a few stake arms, like if I have this... Well, no, this makes sense now, because Outburst discards, gets that. Then we get that. Why is there a Lucio? CBT paid. More than, no. I'm only allowed to run more than one orange card. It's the only reason I'm allowed to do that is because I have this passive here. +1 max copy of Scratch That in the deck. That's you're only allowed to run one. And then for you I obviously want. I mean, I could still go. You can see here, by the way, scratch that, and then take the... whatever it was. Cool. Because then Outburst, and then we have the... There you go. I think this is a decent build for them. The Outburst, discard the Stake Arms, which then gives me back my light, gives me back the page... Scratch that for damage. And then you are here to instantly stagger the enemy. That is your purpose. Okay. Okay. Will they give Erasure coins? No. Erasure coins are massively, strangely coded. They're actually handled by the... So when you look at Ryoshu, they are called Unbreakable coins. In the code, Erasure coins are a real thing, but they're not... like, you know, they're not well coded. They're definitely not designed. They're there as a gimmick for the fight. They are not there as something permanent. Anyway, Deep Breaths, High Spirit. Where was High Spirits again? Yeah, I mean, I see no reason to run anything other than Deep Breaths, High Spirits. Because that's just, like, light restore. It is really nice to be able to just copy everything across. Oh? Do I not have another... I'm assuming I can't get any more from X Gang then. Wait, what? Oh, it must already be in other key pages. Really? Am I going mad? Check HOD. I could not for the life of me figure out what was going wrong there. Wait, no, huh? I mean, I'll just take it from the lead, sure, fine. I don't know what's going on there, but... Okay, I must say, I'm really annoyed that green coins are also unbreakable. I think it would be so much more interesting if green coins were normal coins that could destroy red coins, rather than literally just being more powerful red coins. That's yeah, I don't think that's a nice decision choice. I think it creates far more interesting counterplay if green coins can destroy red coins, but not, yeah. You're thinking the same thing? Yeah. Hopefully they change it, honestly. That's the best possible thing there, I would say, if they just change it in the future. Okay, so... Brawl... We want to brawl out first here, right? Because, I mean, I can just do this. And then... I mean, I want to get the damage in here, so brawl outburst. Maybe they made them unbreakable for the gimmick of the fight? I would hope so, yeah. That would be good. Wait, what? Oh, it copied the... Both of them copied the bad one. You've got to be kidding me. That was the worst possible first turn there. That was the worst possible... Okay, let's restart. Why are you killing Philip first? Because the reason why they get stupid burn up is him, whereas Philip does, like, nothing. Like, Philip inflicts a little bit of burn. But I want him dead first, then him, then... Or him, her, him. That is most certain. Now, watch both of these brawls hit stay calm, by the way. Watch both of these brawls hit stay calm. I'm guaranteeing... There is... Okay. At least the silver lining here is there is physically no way. There is physically no way that that can hit anything but a scratch that. It has to hit a scratch that. There is no other possibility there. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 daring decisions here just because yeah, 2 daring decisions. You've got to be kidding. What do you mean you copied? Oh, because the outburst didn't play quickly enough. Okay, at least... And that brawl just copied a brawl. Sometimes I think this mod just actually hates me. Sometimes I think this mod just, like, actually wants me dead. I just have to play a scratch that now. I have no other choice but to just play a scratch that. What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? Did I do something to offend you? Have I offended you? Am I being punished for my sins? What have I done here? I actually don't understand. What have I done wrong? Why are you doing this to me? Like... And then I just have to play. I just have to play this. There's nothing I can do but play this. Like... And I'm staggered, of course I am. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't burst Tremor anymore, so... Brawl... Brawl. Let's just... I mean, frankly, so I kind of have to just outburst there and wait. And I... The game actually just hates me. Salvador is too tanky. He does have a lot of HP. It might be better to just... I mean... He gains strength based on this, and he gains... Gives all the allies... Like, we could just kill Yuna. We could kill Yuna, then Philip, then... Like, okay, hold on. I have an idea. What I think we do is... Do you slash endure, by the way? You don't. Nothing I can do about that, other than pray. This has to work. I will cry. I will cry if this doesn't work. If both of these copy the outburst, I'm going to cry. I am going to cry. Please, game. Like, I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much, but, like, please. I beg of you, please. Just, please. Copy the right card. Okay, that's annoying, but fine. Okay, that was one of them. Okay, that's one right copy. That's the wrong copy, game. Fuck you too. They're dead. Okay, well that's another right copy. Hold on. Maybe we're fine. No, we're not. Simply the outburst and one brawl, so at least a sudden to hit scratch that? No, it's not, because it has to play first, which means I would have to get the order right. I have to pick the right thing. Also here, by the way, I don't want to play the outburst, because if I play the outburst, I discard one of my scratch stats. So it's better to just wait. Are you not actually getting targeted by anyone? Wow, okay. I mean, actually, let's daring decision you, and then we brawl you. Is it more worth it to outburst? I think we outburst here so that our brawl is guaranteed. I think we just have to do that. There's no other way about it, I don't think. And then I do want to just kind of... Yeah, I mean, actually it's probably better to do this here. Just so we actually deal some more damage to them. Okay. That's annoying, but fine. Wait, am I just not supposed to win clashes now? Okay, sure, fine. Okay. Cheers. That's alright. No, I felt like dying, actually. I've always wanted to die. Yeah, okay, cheers. I didn't even get the cup. Sometimes this game just really likes fucking with me. Okay, Dual Blade's passive. That's a good idea. Let's not manual. You can fuck right off. Maybe Dual Blades rather than... I mean, Dual Blades for you guys rather than High Spirits. Like, I reckon... Dual Blades, obviously. And then we get a 1 cost, so let's just take, like, the heal, I think. Because otherwise it's... No, actually, we want Rupture. Cheers. And then for you... You really don't need High Spirits. It's probably better to get more Rupture. Or is it more worth it to get Rupture? mean, it could get something for discarding. Nothing there. Discard page last seen to serve 1 page and draw 1 page. Is that good? No. I think we just take High Spirit. Oh, or, yeah, I guess we do actually Dirty Fighting. I think Isidora's Retaliation passive. Maybe an idea? I'll take a unit starts and she's blunt weak, she gets cooked and reset until Sal doesn't turn one crack you. Okay, that's fair. Does he always crack a dawn, or...? Let's see, a few more attempts. I think he might always crack a dawn. Crack a dawn. You can try not clashing Salvador at all so he runs out of light. Ooh, that's a fair point. Oh, he didn't crack a dawn us. Okay, then we don't clash Salvador at all, we just kill Yuna. I'm just unlucky. Story of my life at this point, actually. That is just the story of my life at this point. What is this? Okay, game. Yeah, no, it's alright. You didn't need to make it any more clear you hated me. I already... What are these hands? What are these hands? Please outburst first. Why would I ever use... I mean, I guess I outburst that and then brawl, and then hope the brawl hits the other brawl. That's like the only thing I can do. What are these hands? I genuinely think the mod hates me. I genuinely think the mod hates me. It's hard-coded at this point to just fuck me. That's what's going on here. Like... This is a price for rolling Salvador not using Krakadorn? Yeah, apparently. Do we get staggered here? No, okay, thankfully. I already know the scrap. Like, I have the largest odds possible for it to not kill me, and I know it's going to. This outburst clears the other outburst, so I can be confident. Which of... This. Which one goes first? Is this a bet I want to make? No. No, it's not a bet I want to make, but I'm gonna make it anyway, because I kind of have to. Okay, one of them went well. That's not what I wanted to happen, but okay. Okay, that's not good. And they're staggered. Okay. Rolling copies from hand. I know that. I am aware. I'm just fucked. 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 The game just hates me. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. The answer to the question of, am I having fun with this mod? No. No. No, I'm not. What's your idea behind taking out Yuna first? Just because I don't want to leave her for last. I mean, it's either... I could take out Philip first, actually. Actually, I think Philip might be the better one to take up first, because... Yeah. I think, yeah, let's take out Philip first. Why not do index targeting strats? Also, I mean, both of them are blunt weak, by the way. Just to bring it up. What do you mean, why not do index targeting strats? What exactly is index targeting strats? Okay, 2 daring decisions. 3 daring... Oh, wait, I got all of my daring decisions in one. Wow. All on one guy. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, in all fairness. It's just I have different priorities for each person, so it wouldn't really make sense to full all-out one guy. Okay, that's good at least. He's nearly staggered. Okay, hold on. Maybe the turn went well for us this time. Okay, that's not a good brawl, but okay. Okay. Then I want you on you, because yes. I think I slice her. Unless I gamble? Do I gamble instead? Inflict 3, inflict 3 burst. Burst is a 4 to 6, rather than... No dice power... 5 to 8? I think I stand a better chance with that. Then we outburst first. And then brawl over the top of it. And then he should nearly be dead from that, but let's outburst here and then brawl. That actually staggered, okay. That's good. I'm annoyed that that didn't work, but okay. When does gambling work for me? All the time. Just believe in the heart of the cards, chat. Believe in the heart of the cards. You just have to believe in the heart of the cards, chat. That's all it takes. Okay. Brawl here. Slice finishes you off. I'm not gambling. I understand the confusion of me saying I'm not gambling whilst I'm about to use the page called Gamble, but I'm not gambling. I'm not going to gamble. I don't want to gamble. You can't make me gamble. There we are. I understand this probably kills. Yes, I just didn't want to take that chance. Okay. Well, here goes my rupture. Lovely. Okay, so it appears the strategy at the end of the day, chat, was just, don't get unlucky. Man, where have I seen the strategy, just don't get unlucky before? That... What do you mean? What do you mean 5 to 7? What are you talking about? Yeah, 2 scenes. Oh, fuck me. Okay, cool, cheers. No, I didn't want to deal damage to you. No, that's fine. 3 strength. Ah, that's why we go for Una first. Oh, I see. Just one-sider? That is all damage. Minus 50% all damage. Streamer, you have Rupture. That's not how Rupture works. Like, okay, fine. I will try that. Just to see. Just to prove to you that's not how that works. Am I giving that? No, if you want all your Roland odds with what you're repeatedly failing with reaching morbid levels on luck, yeah, true. True, actually. Okay, never mind, we have Rupture. I forgot. I did forget about that, actually. We do have Rupture. Yep, that went really quickly, actually. Recharge on... Is there really anyone I want to give recharge to? I mean, I don't really think it fits in. Excuse me, sir? 2 random lowest cost pages in hand. It's clearly the lowest cost page I have in my hand. Okay, this should be fine. They were dead to burn anyway. What do you mean? Okay, fine. Fine. What are your speeds? I don't get to see? Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I want to, actually, at all. 2 cracks at dawns. Okay, fuck you too. Okay, buddy. I'm just gonna play scratch that. I actually don't care anymore. I'm just going to play scratch that. Okay, that's fine. I fucking hate you. Coops, how you sung? Shep says all of Up 1 is comically easy and they would never be a little disingenuous. Yeah, they should go fuck themselves with that statement. I actually disagree. I actually disagree quite a lot. If this is comically easy, I will eat a hat, I swear to fucking God. Nothing about this is comically easy. I have had nothing but torture since coming here. How do I have you? What? 6 light, okay. Here we go again. Don't worry, it gets so much worse. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. A lot of people disagree with Shep on the difficulty pins. Yeah. Yeah, myself very much fucking included. For a start, Ruiner is a hard game. What the fuck is this hand? You're actually just fucking me. Okay, sure. Sure. Fine. 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 You know, you beat Urban Nightmare Row 1, you've been stuck here for 2 days, no progress? Oh god. That's... at least more... Okay, these are bearable starting hands. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. I will take this. These are... pages I can use. That's all I really fucking care for anymore, actually. I'm stressed. Yeah, well, this is an experience. Yeah, okay. Here we go. I'm honestly not sure at this point. I need people to tell me. Is this like the normal experience with the mod, or have I just been getting comically unlucky? Like, is the game just fucking me? Is that what's going wrong here? Like, I actually don't know at this point if this is like what it's like for everyone, or if I'm just like comically unlucky. I also want to why am I doing that to you? Oh, because I'm torn between who I want to target. I actually do want to target you. Yeah. Same to first place to trigger the one first, yeah. Babel isn't that much about luck. As much as I would want to agree with you, I would like you to take a look at my starting hands and tell me again that Babel isn't that much about luck. Because I feel like I'm getting comically bad levels of luck here. Okay, that's a good one. Sure you want to run 2 different statuses? Yes, because I want to be able to stun Salvador. Let's go... You know what? Let's try this. Let's get Tremor up on you. Starting has deterministic and you actually rig the draw if you build decks with it in mind. Then why does resetting get me different cards? I would like to ask if it's deterministic, because they are only in the secret release yet not current. Yeah, I assumed so when Shep said, oh, they were changing starting draws to stop what I was doing earlier. That's cool and all, but also... okay, I mean, doesn't help me right now. Okay, we go for this here. You probably get staggered there, hopefully, maybe. Let's see. I seriously don't understand why... Like, I did that on the thing. Shep was like, I'm so glad I fixed that. And I was like, oh, what did you do to fix it? Because I thought, you know, I wanted to talk about it. I wanted, like, you know, because it would be an interesting thing to talk about in a stream about the development of mod. And Shep goes, I don't spoil mod releases. Okay. It's fine. You'll release your decision, but, like, if you're gonna bring something up in a message to me... Why? You could have just not. If you weren't gonna tell me, you could have just not. It doesn't change anything. You could have just not. We would be in the exact same position as we were before starting the conversation if you just didn't. Like... I genuinely don't get it. Anyway, let's daring decision here, because I'd like to potentially be able to stagger them. Maybe. Okay, there we are. Please don't kill me. Let's go for... Honestly, nobody really needs the light at this point. We are so dead. What? How are we so dead? What have I done wrong? I'm not sure if you can tell, chat, but I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not sure if I've made it very obvious, but I'm no longer having fun. Ah, God. What are these starting draws? What? Once again, I'd like to say I recommend this mod in the same way I recommend Greg Tech New Horizons. Play it if it looks fun to you. Don't expect to beat it. You're not going to beat it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You didn't win a single fucking clash. Okay. If you enjoy shoving nails under your fingernails and kicking things, I mean toenails, and kicking things, then yeah, I'm sure this is a fun experience. I don't know. I will say, I'm not enjoying this. I was gonna make a point about, at least it's interesting and, you know, you've got interesting design and it's cool. Fuck this. I far prefer normal Ruiner. I far prefer normal Ruiner. I understand what Shep was going for. Don't cook. Don't cook ever again. Don't cook ever again. Thank you. Babel is more equivalent to Fargo's Souls. Fargo's Souls is an enjoyable experience. Frankly, as much as I had fun in the first bit, comparing this mod to Fargo's Souls is an insult to Fargo's Souls. Think twice if you're being held at gunpoint. I'm being held at gunpoint by myself. I don't know how I'm doing that, but I am. Normal Ruiner is easier than a... oh god, what was it again? Normal Ruiner is easier than visual novels. I talked to Shep about that. That's BS, frankly. As much as I want to entertain the point of view, no. No. Ruiner is not easier than visual novels. Uptight, Urban Plague 2 down tier is like 10,000 times easier / doesn't feel as bad. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I just... Sometimes I tune into the stream and just see you suffering this mod. Yeah. Look, it feels so hopeless because that time went so much better. Like, what am I supposed to do? Why did it go so much better? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm actually losing my mind somewhat. Okay, we're just gonna kill with that and hope it goes well. I get to daring decision you, because yippee, yippee wahoo. Please don't fucking kill me. What part of please don't fucking kill me involved fucking killing me? I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. Why? Why? What? No RNG, by the way, yeah. What the fuck do you mean? God bless Vanilla Library Run is hard. Yep. Yep. Vanilla Library Run is hard and fun. It's amazing how you can achieve both at the same time. Right. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Do I just need more damage? I'm not staggering. I'm not staggering. I'm not staggering. I'm not staggering. Let's just deal more damage. Let's just deal more damage. Fuck staggering. Fuck staggering. Let's just deal more damage. Let's just deal more damage. Which one of you is Slash and you're neither? Is there any sizable difference? Yeah, oh, you start with deep breaths. I mean, it would probably actually be better, honestly, if I run Zulu and just attribute double kick. Like genuinely, it would just be better for me because I'd take less damage and I'd, you know. Ruiner is hard if you don't know how to play. And that's every game ever in existence. Saying Ruiner is hard to learn is sort of... I mean, yes, that's how games work. Add the Carnival passive once again, still trying to down tier. Even if it drives me mad, I'm going to keep doing it, because, yep. Try Babel or Archived? That's a hard question. I'm down tiering because I promised myself there would be at least one more stream of doing the intended way of this mod. After today's stream, fuck down tiering. But until that point, do I not have that many scratch stats? Am I not allowed to run more than that? Exceeded per limit 4, go fuck yourself. Fine, I'll just do more Rupture Infliction then. What clashes well? I need more clashing, frankly. I mean, Rending Strike's decent. But once again, you're what? I mean, might as well. Devastating Blow and Destructive Impact are both also really good. This destructive impact. I mean, 3 fragile is pretty good. I don't have devastating blow. Oh, shocking blow. Shocking blow. Once again, I mean, I can't even be bothered to tell people to stop backseating anymore. Someone beat down to recycle, yeah. And then you get beat down by, yeah, okay. Cool. How do we get beat down? Do we have beat down on everything? Yeah, 6+ rupture through pages. May as well do that, and then if we just look at other ways to do rupture. Like, I mean, Outburst is pretty good. I still like having Outburst Stay Calm. I still think Outburst Stay Calm is a cool mix. And then, for other Rupture, what's good Rupture Infliction? Brawl is decent, but Brawl I need to hit another Brawl to activate, actually. I could do Crush. Knowledge burn is huge in news players? Yeah. Hit the back seats with Erasure coins? Yeah. What do we want to do for more Rupture? Crush? Just... what, if they one-side Rupture... One-side Rupture with Shocking Blow and Destructive Impact to do stuff like that? Okay, let's try this. Shepherd says easy, having in mind best in slots. Yeah, that's... it is what annoys me. Because I will say, the game... Ruiner is hard. Ruiner is a hard game if you're not running the metas, which... shock horror. No new player will be running the meta builds. No new player is running the meta builds. None of them. At all. Ever. Like, maybe if they look up a guide. Also, why did I quit out? Like, yeah. It's just, it's not gonna happen. What on earth are these starting draws? We're restarting that. Okay. I can work with that. And let's... I mean, what I want to do, actually, is I want to take just this with anything. Because I can at least win one, and then I throw Crush underneath it, because then Crush will inflict my Rupture to give me a beatdown. BIS stands for Best in Slot. Best in Slot, that's what that stands for. Commonly used in MMOs more so than card games, but I mean, every game where you can equip gear has a best in slot item. It's just there will always be a best in slot. I swear to God, if just full Rupture stacking is actually what makes this doable, I'm going to lose it. Like, I either just got very lucky, or full Rupture stacking is just the way to do it. Yeah, it will always be Rupture Slop. It all comes back to Rupture Slop in the end. Yeah, okay, cool. Once again, we return to Rupture Slop. Do can I win that? Targets burn divided by 5, so they gain 2 power. Yeah, I can win those clashes. And then here I just, like... rupture you. That's fine. Please don't deal too much damage there. That's really annoying, but okay. There's a lot of viable solution to find the best one's hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's Ruiner. Burn and bleed slop is crazy than rupture trust. Incredible. No, may as well stack everything on you then. Oh, you're staggered. That was a bad decision. Was it a bad decision? Yes, because you die, maybe. You may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. No, it's not. Please don't die. I'm going to scratch that. And I'm going to play Brawl and hope it hits something good. Because I don't have another choice at this point. It did, and I still barely won the clashes. They die due to burn. Okay, brilliant. I'm just dead. Like, what did I do right that one time? Also, let's go for clean there, just because. Okay, they at least die. And now we probably die here. Okay, hold on. No, well, okay, we got closer. The question is, did we get closer because it's a better build, or did we get closer because we got lucky? Also, it's always one. It is always one. You got closer because you executed better? I disagree, but, like... I mean, I did one side a lot more, which was probably helpful, but... let's take that so they get their beatdown. Although, do I want my beatdown more? I don't really use beatdown, to be honest. Okay. Oh, brawl. Hit brawl. Restfulness is like the most important part of Stray Dogs, though, no? What makes you think I've used these guys in the normal base game? Like... Triple number of strategies. I guess, yes, okay, I do get a lot of beatdown from that. Okay, hold on. What if we try then just not attacking on the first turn? Okay, let's see. Let's see how that works. Let's go Outburst, then a Brawl. Outburst on you, because I'm happy taking the damage to myself, yeah. And then we can clash that. And then I want an Outburst to discard the Stay Calm. And then, I guess that's actually probably better. We probably do stand a better chance of doing that. And then, no, let's replace it afterwards, because... No, that gets us beat down. Please save, okay. Yeah, Restfulness almost is never used, because, like, -1 turn... -1 turn of damage is -1 turn of damage. Like, you can just use them for another turn, and, like... That's another turn of them being used. You piece of shit, what do you actually mean? Okay, fine. Fuck me then. That's sure, fine. Okay, beat down. That does mean we take less damage here. That's quite nice. Outburst into a brawl. And then we go brawl on you because I'd rather not. Never mind. Guess we just brawl twice here. Save me from the sweepers. I've heard bad things about the sweepers. Okay, we restart and just hope it goes better. Just finished Philip on your Babel playthrough. How are you holding up? Not fun. Not fun. I'm not enjoying the mod. Okay. Go fuck yourself, Salvador. Go fuck yourself. Oh, God. Right. Honestly, yeah, hit me. That's fine. I take less damage. And yes, Sword's dead. Okay, do they die? Yeah. No, of course they don't. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Outburst, probably. I mean, I get staggered here. Nothing I can fucking do about that. No RNG though, by the way, guys. No RNG. No RNG. I mean, yeah, hold on. In all fairness, why are we using Keitha? Let's use somebody better. Like... Here we are. These guys will actually help us. Right. Okay, outburst, sprawl. And then he does nothing. Okay. No, that's alright, I didn't want to use them actually, no. That's right. I see Commissar Roland still a thing, yeah. Staggered, lovely. That was an unfortunate brawl, but okay. Oh, they die anyway. Has just switching over to Roland made us better? Has just switching over to Roland made us better? Like... Huh? Paralysis might be useful, but I would prefer keeping Roland alive. Like... What's going on here? I switch over and we immediately start winning. I actually... It doesn't make sense. Wait, that's just gonna kill us, really. Nothing I can do about that, other than... No, nothing I can do about that. RNG has favorites? Oh, I mean, we've seen the index favors Roland. This must be what's happening. The index favors Roland, therefore, the correct decision was to move over here. It's clear. That must be why. I can't believe I didn't see it before now. Okay, pulsation. Let's not let you do that, actually. That's annoying, but at least I redirected the attack. Okay. Do I target Eunice second? I don't want to leave them alone. I mean, like, I'm already going full damage, I may as well. Was that the wrong decision then? That was the wrong decision. Right. I can't even blame the mod for that one, that was just my fault. 95 damage from pulsation, okay. We could just win both clashes. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh well. Why does it go so much better for Roland? I genuinely, I do not understand. I do not understand. Why does it go so much better for Roland? Actual skill issue rather than dogshit RNG? Yeah. For the first time ever, a mistake that ended the run was me. It's brilliant, really. I love that. It's actually great to see. Because Poland is the best design boss in the game? No. Untrue. Factually false statement. Lovely, brawl went well. Like, the index just loves Roland. The will of the city is clearly with Roland or something, because I don't understand. I don't understand why it goes so much better when he does it. Like, genuinely, I think it's probably best to use it just to scratch that here, because there's too high of a chance we hit a stay calm. No, so it's probably why it goes better. We have no ego pages. It's going better for us before we get our ego pages. Also, I want to brawl here because they're going to be staggered anyway. Like, it's not even a matter of, like, it's the better floor for the job. It's just doing better. Like, it is just flat out succeeding more. And I don't know why. Oh, that was good. It's because Roland has a card of in Salvador. It's a canon event? Of course. Of course. Okay. Everyone knows you get dice power bonuses for recreating the events of the game accurately. Okay. At least we deal a lot of damage. Pulsation. Lovely. Cheers. I am dead here. Unless I want to try stay calm. No. No, I do not. Let's actually clash with that one because it's the only one that actually matters. That's fine, one death. That was... all of the brawls hit the worst one there. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is fine at this point, right? Like, we can just win both the clashes. I can be not stupid this time, and we can win. Okay? That's what we're doing now. I'm just... Okay, fine. We clash this first, and then we clash this. I can do both of these at the same time without needing to risk getting staggered. Everything is fine. What do you mean you're not staggered? Does that actually detract? I don't have defensive, so... I'm not messing around anymore. I'm not messing... I can mess around, actually, because I can do this, and then a brawl. Just like I can do this, and then a brawl. Okay. There we are. Okay. How long did that take us? Hour and 50 minutes? Oh, wow. I mean, really, yeah, switching over was the smart play. I hate to say it, but I had more fun playing Limbus Company. Anyway, let's just quickly kill these lot. Give you a turn to ramp up. In theory, we just win here because we're playing against base ruiner stuff. Save it, why not? How did you... okay. Brawl copied the worst thing there and we still killed them. More fun than Kanto 9? It's more fun than parts 1 and 2. Less fun than part 3. More enjoyable than Rhine, though. I will say, more enjoyable than Rhine, at least. Distinctly more enjoyable than Rhine. Can you win against that one? I think you can. Well, you can't actually flash. Outburst into a roll. Wait for them to go. There we are. That's fine, I expected that. Doesn't really matter. This isn't the solo challenge. Great. What happened with Rain? Rain was awful. Rain sucked. I want to kill whoever made Rain. Rain was a terribly designed boss with an awful gimmick you couldn't play into that lasted far too long. I hated Rain. Rain is one of my least favourite bosses in the entirety of Limbus Company. Anyway, on Clash and Win, hit 1 times per scene. Inflict 1 paralysis, bind, and susceptible? What does susceptible do? I guess I don't get to know what susceptible does. On Clash Win, deal targets bind by 9, 1.9 stagger damage. On hit, if target is staggered, inflict 1 bind next scene, and all allies recover. Oh yeah, that's a good meal. It's fragile for stagger damage? Okay, interesting. Okay. Ryan would have been so much better if he had like half HP, half the text, and his gimmick was actually explained. Yes! Precisely. Precisely. Okay, -1 target's offensive power, plus 2.7 all damage. Oh, does that count Rupture and the like? Maybe. I like Roach Emperor. Or Vermin. Vermin Emperor. I like Vermin Emperor. Or I think I just call him Kaiser, normally. I liked Kaiser. Kaiser was a well-designed boss. Kaiser was an interesting way to make a boss where you didn't have control over what you had the ability to clash. Good, because it still, like, you could determine what Vigilius clashed, which was quite fun. I did enjoy that. Loki used Sunshine Heathcliff? So did I. I also used Sunshine Heathcliff. His gimmick is just Sora and the other index in Limbus Company? Yes, but he lasts far too long. And his gimmick doesn't start punishing you until the second phase, so you can just die in the second phase and have to run all the way back. Anyway, on Clash when... Oh, that's nice. I really liked Kaiser. Kaiser was a well-designed fight. I liked Sinclair showing up. All damage is just normal hit damage. All damage is ailments included. Cheers. Now, is this all... This is all damage, not all damage. Cheers. Who's Sora? Is that your OC or something? Project Moon's OC, yeah. You're not far off the mark. All librarians. So we just use HOD, right? Well, I'm assuming you're not allowed to use that against this. Yeah, I thought not. Okay, let's build a Zwei. Who do I want to do for Zwei? I mean, you are a decent Zwei build, but also I could do Netsack. Netsack would make for an interesting Zwei build. I mean, healing, dice power. I think Netsack is the Zwei build. Why is all damage and all damage different? Because one's all damage and one's all damage. Why are you guys all mean to Sora? Because she's awful. Hold on. Let me look up, like I described this. Hold on. I described what Sora was. Yeah, okay, so I wrote, this is my OC Sora. She's shy and timid and struggles to make friends, but she's super powerful and has ego and knows how to use Shin and Man, can definitely beat all the sinners in a fight. And then, you know, icing on the cake, give her glasses, a short skirt, thigh highs, and throw in handcuffs and a collar. She is, without a doubt, the most OC character to ever exist. And I say that despite the fact that we have a literal Roland cosplayer. We actually have a man who is genuinely a Roland cosplayer, and he is less of an OC. Yeah, that's. I was so happy to see her deleted from existence. I was so happy to see her deleted from existence. I cheered. I genuinely cheered. Ryan is interesting. Ryan is actually interesting, despite being a literal Roland cosplayer. It's so funny. Like, who are we talking about? Sora. Well, yeah, who? Handcuffs because the prescripts think Roland is freaky. Look at Angela and was like, there's definitely something going on there. Alright, that's unattributable, unequipable. You were genuinely upset she was fun? That's good for you. I felt nothing for her but hatred. I didn't feel anything for her when she was introduced because I knew she was going to betray us. I was waiting the entire time for the knife to be pulled out, and then when I got to kill her, I was very happy. They made Ryan a Roland cosplayer, so when Yi-san gets the Ryan ID, Kim Ji-hoon can say he made a Roland ID and people will stop asking. I can't believe... I wonder how they're going to do it, actually. If we actually genuinely get just a Roland ID, it will be so funny. Do a Sora cosplay. No. Because Priest just says so because you shouldn't have Don Quixote gets her ID because I said so. Coops, are you the Esgu to Sora's Camille? As in, do I hate Sora as much as Esgu hates Camille? Does Esgu hate Camille? Poland made in China, yeah. How much money for a Sora cosplay? Too much. Too much. With a passion? Yeah, no, that's about right. He celebrated his death? Well, I celebrated Sora's death too, so... It was a Roland cosplay, so... Yeah, he had Argalia's scythe too, just for a laugh. He just wanted that, I suppose. Anyway, we're gonna Zwei time. Walter. Walter. Put your shield away, Walter. No, please don't put your shield away, Walter. We actually need your shield. What a Roland cosplay? I could do a Roland cosplay. Presumably mask and gloves, right? I mean, if people want a Roland cosplay, I could probably do that for, like... What would be a reasonable amount? I mean, it depends. Actually getting the mask and the like would be hard to do. That's the only thing. Go Yun in here. I could get Yun in. Yun would probably be quite... Yun? Wait. Yun? Isn't Yun... Who's Yun again? How have I forgotten Yun? I feel like I'm forgetting. We're doing full stop now. Give it to pay you for cosplay? I would say the mask is the hard part. Like, hold on. I mean, I could look it up. Look up how much one of them costs. Because I'm assuming there'd be one just on Amazon. It's like... I would be surprised if there wasn't. Shopping. Here we are. No, they don't do them. Okay. I mean, I could make one. Roland mask really doesn't show up. I mean, I could probably make one, but the question is, how do I make one good? Because, like, you'd have to do a normal mask, but then, like, paper mache. The mask is the easiest, just cut out a piece of paper and color it black. Yeah, but that doesn't look good. Like, it's gotta look good, you know? Personally, I think the hardest part of Roland's cosplay would getting a pair of gloves that can hold 9 massive weapons, but maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna... Just because it would be hard to organize, I will put it as like a... Hold on. I can... get the stream elements up. If I just quickly put in the bottom right corner my offer, and then whatever donations go down can go down to it. Hold on, not that. Streaming tools, overlays, edit overlays. I'm not turning the Queen of Hatred cosplay back on. Text. Roland cosplay. Just because it would be really hard to organize. I'm going to be setting it to this. Like, it's not... I don't think it's too exorbitant. Now where will this go on the screen? There we are. Go down here. Is this, like, visible? That is not where I thought it would be. Hold on. Let's put it there. It looks rather small, but there we are. Plastic mesh? Yeah, plastic mesh would work. You did a Queen of Hatred? No. I have not done a Queen of Hatred cosplay. It was one of the sub-goals. It was one of the sub-goals, and I didn't expect people to push for it as hard as they did. Anyways, that's... all donations will go towards that, and we're just going to keep that in the corner. Now let's go back to building one of these. Okay. Well, Julia. Small I mean, Walter, the best thing about Walter is the damage, but... Coward, then? No. No, okay. The reason is... So if you met the goal, we didn't meet the goal. The goal did not get me. That is, I will reopen it at a later date. The problem is I can't, like, actually, a black paint and a Squid Game mask does not cost £200. You understand, the point of a donation goal isn't to just cover the costs. I'm not exactly doing the cosplay out of the, the goodwill of my heart. It is there to make money. Like, I hate to break it to you, but yeah. It's there for a reason. Okay, yeah, you are... Air deflect, side protection. Do we actually want suppression? Is suppression better than... What do you do? Deflect 1%. Oh, both of you have suppression. What's the difference? What is the difference here? Why do... Hold on, why would I run Julia? Isadora just looks better than... Wait, Isadora's from a higher thing. Why would you ever... Yeah, of course Isadora's better than Julia. Julia's a down tier. Didn't we already establish we weren't going to do black paint and Squid Game mask? Yeah. Because I actually want to make it interesting. You should do Rain cosplay instead, so we get a cosplay of a guy cosplaying as Roland, yeah. Forgot that Coops is a creature of great greed. Like, I like eating food. Like, I want to be able to pay rent. Like, you can't really blame me. I want to, not starve. Like, okay, maybe call me selfish over that one, but, like, I like not starving. I don't feel like it's some unimaginable greed here. I just like eating food. I guess it's a fairly normal human thing to like doing. We don't want Blade Wall anymore because we're not going for suppress. I mean, we will have Blade Wall just because it's a funny thing. But, like... Rather than... Hold on, let's go for it. How dare you? This is Gluttony the Speaker of Olympus coming to so large at 8 greed and then since got sad and made gloom. How dare you? Incredible. I think it's actually insane how food and water and shelter cost money. Yeah. Yeah. You hate the fact that you have to eat food? Understandable. So actually Blade Wall killed all the sweepers. Honestly, Blade Wall is quite funny. The paralysis and damage down is really useful, especially with the other thing, which is the reason why I'm gonna cross out and avert for one of them. Because, actually, do we really want suppress? Because suppress is only really useful because of the passive, your shield. Not you, yeah. Yeah. So it probably is actually better to keep the Blade Wall, drop the suppress. Like, as that may sound insane, but I genuinely think it may be better. We could also, if we get a very high clashing first coin thing, because... Well, they're range pages, like... That seems logical to me, they're range pages. Just live off spite? It's so true! It's so true! Okay, let's try this.
여러분, 안녕.
I mean, yeah, Blade Wall does look good. Damage down is quite nice. Okay, who do we want to kill first? 3 eruption, center rupture, times 2 of melee on range page on use, give 1 damage up strength thanks to scene. Yeah, but you do have the most health, which is the issue. But also, what damage types do we deal? Slash. Rupture through. Oh no, never mind. Who's the least clashable? Them. It is distinctly Tamaki. Tamaki is the least clashable one. Like, they're all pretty bad, but like comparatively bad. Also, if we have a destructive impact, I can clash with that. Because there's the destructive impact just wins every one of those, which is quite nice. Yeah, let's focus him for the first time. Oh, +2 offensive power and +1 damage for the first scene. We still win those. Yeah, we still win all of those. Sig Tamaki killer first. That's fair. That's fair. No, she is actually pretty bad, to be honest. She is actually pretty bad. More shields. Shields for everyone. Great. Whoa, I got so much shield from doing that. Okay, I might just need more strong pages here, frankly. More strong pages might be the play. That was a lot of damage, but that's, I mean, that's the first scene, isn't it? Then combat prep. Am I getting targeted by anything? No. And then I can redirect this again. Your shield, and then I want to undergo with a blade wall, although... Yeah, that's still not too bad. No, actually, the first dice is the only one I really care about, so... Let's see if this works. That's annoying, but okay. Wow. Oh, you're just dead! Sorry, no, I forgot. I forgot I wasn't allowed nice things. My bad. Crack of Dawn? Yes, counterpoint. We're trying to down tier. Still. Well, we don't do Tremor. Oh, okay, looks like I'm dead. Unless the press locks the fucking... There's always a chance. Not enough. Okay. Daunting, we shipped him a turning chef into a book rush. Right, They deal a lot of rupture. 12 rupture? Really? I guess it's this scene. That's going too far. No, that was going a bit too far. Maybe don't do that. Like, maybe the fact that I take double pierce damage is a bad thing. You know, I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure, guys. Maybe the Pierce weakness isn't a good idea. Also, maybe we should attribute our pages. Maybe. Just maybe, might help. We have found the reason why you run Julia. It's because Isadora is, yes. When in doubt, Roland. Let's not get too hasty just yet. We don't need to Roland just yet. We could take more power. I mean, like, first of all, what was it? No, it was high spirits. This isn't base Runa. You can't always win clashes. Oh, weaknesses don't matter if you win or clashes. Yeah, like, that's... Oh, I accidentally attributed that 3 times. Yeah, the counterpoint, have you seen what we're doing? We're not exactly winning every clash. You know? Just a thought. You don't think eco is important against them? Oh, we don't do eruption, so... Like, I think the only thing that really would help us is persistence. Not persistence. Anything that allows us to survive longer, really. Once we're seen deal to say to my allies, deal 100% damage, stagger damage. I mean, that's probably useful considering the amount of hits we're taking. We could go... Zoya Retaliation and the 1 cost to get more light. No, we don't have evades, so instead go for Pete. Save clipboard. Load from clipboard. Load from clipboard. Right.
여러분,
Okay. Tamaki time. Just try and take as little damage as you can. That's really the only thing I can do. Hello, I have an identity crisis. Welcome to the stream. I mean, frankly, we probably shouldn't be one-siding here. It's probably for the best if we just try and resist as much damage as we can. We are, in fact, doing full stop now, yeah. I don't think I won a single clash that entire round. Okay. Is this worth it? Burst 1 Tremor. Deal SR. Recover, max SR. That's probably actually more worth it, to be honest. Because now if I... Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, we got... Okay, looks like I can't redirect. That's right, not something I want to do anyway. Sure. Destructive Impact wins there. Avert here. Let's try combat prep, and let's go for your shield against you. Okay. Lovely. That was unfortunate. If we'd won more there, suppress would have been really useful. We have so many passives, okay. Insecure as soon as he uses full stop to life, yeah. 4 Eruption, some Rupture, yeah. Let's give myself back some of that. I feel like maybe if we did that again but just got luckier. I understand getting luckier isn't exactly a strategy, but like maybe if, well, I mean I could play better too. Might be useful. Yeah, okay. I mean that's not useful in the slightest actually. Never mind. At least we nearly killed them. So that's like that is a distinct positive that we got somewhat far. Okay, we nearly killed one enemy. Does on click when means when you click on the Echo's status effect item. What's this? Spend one ammo to gain 1 lease. Oh, okay, interesting. And then can they reload or I mean full stop to life can obviously reload, but your shield. And I don't want to do 2-on-1. Your shield, and then avert on you. Or actually Bladewell. I want to avert. Let's do this. I want to take this with you. I then want to avert with... Can I avert anything? No. I mean... Let's do that, and then I want to Bladewell. Which will be one-sided, but if I Bladewell on Tamaki, because Tamaki is the one dealing the most damage to me... Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Right, okay. Should have seen that coming. Echoes from the Beyond, I would like to get some back, cheers. Could I suppress here? I mean, if I do... Avert, I mean, I need to Clash Win here, which isn't gonna happen, but if I do Avert, Bladewell... Then... No, because the problem is it needs to be stuff that's actually in play that I do. Because otherwise the shields aren't going to go on. Because then I wanted to suppress. But if I do this on you and then suppress you. See if this works. That was 2 full stop to lives there. Okay, fun. Okay, that's a restart. Okay. Just emotion stuff, Tanaki? I mean, I could do. Like, she presumably doesn't have any light. Yeah, no, why not? I'm sorry I don't really have the most engaging of commentary here, chat. It's because there's not really anything to be engaging about. It's just sort of like... I do things, and then I do things, and then it'll be a shock to you, but I then do things. Let's do some more shield. Lovely. Oh, I'm just dead. Okay, sure, fine. There's no point. I may as well just wait until he doesn't get a thing, yeah. Let's just kill Leeway. Frankly. Like, what if I just killed him? Like, what's he gonna do then? Could whoever's spamming emotes please stop? Cheers. Please, chat, stop backseating. Thank you. Once again, I have not put the please don't fucking backseat in the description because I wanted people to backseat. It's not there for a laugh, it's there to be read. Thank you all. I could have motion stuff him instead. Destructive impact. And I can destructive impact you. And put a blade wall underneath. Why am I not using Venus for to use this? Do this? So true. Okay, lovely. Okay. And I may as well hit him with a suppress now. Because, like, I have endurance. I've got shields on them. Which means, actually, if they go first with shields, it might be better for me. Is anything targeting me? That. And that. Well, that's a simple case of not doing this. But I can just hit them with a suppress, then if I put things over the top of it, I may be better off. You'll shield that instead? That might work. And then I instead have a vert go here. Okay, let's try this. We might need a rapid gashes, so true. Oh. Honestly, the sheer amount of paralyze he has is probably really helping here. That's annoying. Right, okay, well, defense isn't working. Okay. Is this... do I want to change anything here? I want to change things here. I don't think handling work is the best, exactly. I might want to change one of the rending strikes. Did we beat Babel yet? No. Oh, I wish we did. Yeah, let's just... So, my thoughts on the mod, currently. It was very interesting until I hit Urban Plague 1. And then I've just not enjoyed it. At all. At any point. None of it has been fun. Let's then instead have one of this. Fuck off. Oh, winning is the fun part. It's just a shame it takes fucking years. What's fun? More fun, Limbus MD or this? Limbus. I hate to break it. I hate to say it, actually. It's a revolting idea, but no, that's more enjoyable. Somehow. Yeah, we're not down tiering here. We're not down tiering. Fuck down tiering. Yeah, no more. No more. If anybody wants to have a go at me for down tiering, go fuck yourself. Right, let's use some good pages. Right. Let's quickly burn Una, Salvador, and the like. Oh wait, of course we didn't get filled. Does not equip an attribute? Yeah, but it doesn't get rid of the pages, is the main thing. But that's fair. Shows managed to make early game actually fun, unlike when I first played Babel and Urban Legend down tier actually seems much nicer with all this stuff. I mean, yeah, everything up until this point has been really fun. I've enjoyed this, all of this. And then I got to here and I just stopped having fun. Alright, Salvador time. There's a button to empty combat? No? No, there's not. There's unattribute and unequip all. Right, here we are. Ooh, purple pages. Okay, it might sound weird. Does Una have any reason to actually want to be solo other than +2 die? I don't think that's worth it right now. Whilst we can't, like, gain more dice off our allies' death, I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, because you have to use the same goddamn team 3 times over with minimal stat changes. Yeah, it's not fun. Right, okay, let's use some good pages. So, we want high clashing, which is obviously Crackerdorn. Crackerdorn is, like, amazing. Can I put Crackerdorn on everyone? I can put Crackerdorn on anyone, you don't say. You should look at the Carnival passes, though. Now you've unlocked yourself from down tier. I will look at them, yeah. Honestly, this is quite nice, just to offset what they've got. The burn is very nice too, because we deal a ton of... We've got burn up now, so... Malcathor has some way to gain more speed dice? Not currently, I don't believe. No extra dice currently. Alright, let's build a Carnival, actually, because I've heard a lot of good things about Carnival, so let's use Carnival. Let's use Carnival. Hold on, this is where I can use the unequip ult. Here we are, Carnival time. The Carnival drip is so cool, it's a shame they're not really good in base. So, what do these do? Number of dead Carnival allies, speed dice. There's the extra speed dice! Okay. Then, number of fascinating fabrics in target's hand, offensive power and bleed through pages. Oh. Plus number of fascinating fabrics in hand, defensive power and dice guard, plus 3 dice power and guard of fascinating fabric. Oh god. It's time, we're gonna bleed them to death. Plus resistance up versus target's die-type dice guard. Wait, no, hold on, what? What? Oh, it's the resistance up we have versus the damage type they have? I reckon. Okay. On defensive win, gain 2 shields. Seeing cock striking. If dead allies present, gain 2 strength and endurance. On ally death, recover 8% max. Number of dead allies, bleed through page and bleed triggered. So, is it worth it to give Lone Fixer? And then just have our two other people die? Is that worth it? Because then... Lone Fix is only involving burn? Oh! Okay, nah. Sorry. Solo challenge. Okay, so we just want bleed then. On slash hit, inflict... I mean, this might be worth it to grab. On slash hit, inflict, target's bleed, rupture divided by 3, rupture bleed. Could do that. Lone Fixer plus Guardian from Salvador is like that. Yeah, that makes sense. I do think we could go Relentless Hatchets here, because, I mean, we're building Bleed, right? Who builds Bleed really here other than Axe Gang? Are you using Slash Dice? We're not using anything at the moment. I mean, we are Slash focused. Okay, hold on, reading time. We'll make Fine Silk isn't Slash, I suppose. Let's build Combat first, and then we can attribute those, I reckon. Yeah, okay. This is good. Add Fascinating Fabric to each other's ends, inflict number of Fascinating Fabric. Like, so what's the ideal here? Obviously we want a tailoring. Because this is number of discards times 2 dice power and all damage, including 2 statuses? No, it's not. It's lowercase. On use, discard Fascinating Fabrics in hand to gain 2 or resistance up for the next 2 scenes. If 3 Fascinating Fabrics inflict 6 bleed and trigger bleed. Ooh, okay. And then that's just a really nice page. Okay. That makes sense. So, we want to stack Fascinating Fabric. Because we could do... I mean, this is going to be stupidly expensive. So then how do I keep my light up? Number of dead eyes present times 3. Stagger damage on Clash Win, restore 1 light. That might be it, actually. That might be how we keep up our light. If dead eyes present, draw 1 page and gain 1. Because we could just have somebody shot dead turn 1. I think having one person shot dead turn 1 is best for us, because then we gain all our power up. And then all of these can trigger. Draw 1 page and gain plus drawn pages cost defensive power. Oh. Oh. I see. I could just do this. Is this a terrible idea? I think I want to know, because I need more. Bring a feast. Yeah, no, that looks good. On use, restore 1 light. It looks good. Do this and then. I mean, let's. Yes. Well, let's look for more bleed. Because honestly, Rending Strike. Because Rending Strike gives... oh no, it's only slash power, which we don't actually deal, so that's not as useful as I thought it was. Overhead Swing? Gain 2 Bleed Up and Rupture up next scene. Oh. Yeah, I like the look of that. Laceration goes hard? I mean, yeah, it does look like it would go hard. All damage, I suppose, is pretty good, and then also... Yeah, more bleed. Does look good. We do this. It's high cost, but also when somebody dies, we do well, right? Maybe? And then if we do what? If we focus fully on Light Restore. So if we have High Spirit, and then, I mean... Oh no, Slash. We don't discard. Hook? Oh yeah, true. Hook would do good. Tigers bleed, inflict 1 bleed next scene. That seems good. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we get a 1 cost, which is just going to be like the rats, because chasing the dream is very fun. Oh. Ah, right. Yes. My mistake. I forgot they were specific things that I can't double use. The style on them is incredible, yeah. You really don't see them normally, because you never use them, because they're not very good. And then save to clipboard, load from clipboard, and then you... How do I make people die? What's the quickest way I can kill this guy? Like, is there self-bleed? Like, have we looked up self? Or... Burn, burn, hold on, burn. I can burn him to death. Because there's... And set fire is an entire thing about inflicting burn to yourself. Like, I could just kill myself. Is killing myself a good idea? Make him redirect all clashes? That works. I mean, if I've set fire, and then just have Tamaki kill me? Yeah, I mean, let's also look up haste. Like, I don't care about winning, I just care about gaining haste, so like, this works, and let's grab that just because. Anything to do with speed? Well, obviously everything's going to come up with speed. Or haste, presumably. Haste. None of those have haste. What? Use them as a buff who clashes everything. Yeah, no, that works. I mean, if I just have, like, the same... Sorry. Axe. Rat. Sorry, I mean dream. The point of the mask? Right. Chasing the dream, high spirit. What was the 2 cost I was using? It was a... What was the 2 cost I was using? Oh, yeah, no, don't do that. Rats, rat bites. We need more mouse bites. 2 cost. Let's get an appetite, why not? Let's see if that does anything. Although we don't inflict bleed, what am I doing? That will do nothing. Let's look at other 2 costs then. I too am in this chat. Protection work. Why not? Help them survive more whilst killing ourselves. Let's try this. I've been pinged. Just somebody talking about Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Here we go. Right, so the way I use these guys is I want to... Okay, so first things first. Which one of you is the suicide guy? You're the suicide guy. Let's reset until the suicide guy gets shot. Hey! Both dice on the suicide guy. Lovely. Okay. And now I want... We'll make Fine Silk against you, and then... Oh, I can't really do anything else at the moment. I could do Rending Strike instead. Win the first clash. No, this seems better. Although, actually, I kind of want to get a Will Make Fine Silk, frankly. I'm more interested in getting a Will Make Fine Silk. Let me just take the hit, frankly. Actually, that's full stop to life. What am I doing? Okay, suicide guy gets shot. Why am I gaining resistances? I should probably read the passives of the guys I'm using. That would probably make things easier. You're still not dead. Okay, you're getting hit by that. I would prefer it if you could pick attack these. It's so stupid. I mean, yeah, and then if we'll make Fine Silk this. No, we'll make Fine Silk him. Or I want to Bizarre attack you. No, we'll make Fine Silk. I don't have dead allies yet, but this is still good. This is still good. This is still good. You get shot by that. Who cares? This is what I have resistances for. And they're dead. Lovely. We'll make Fine Silk. Okay, that's annoying, but fine. Okay. Now. Pulsation. Do I want a Wrist Cutter? A Wrist Cutter might be really good here. Because that's bleed charge. Let's keep ourselves alive for longer, because now, yeah, we've got more dice on the people we actually care about, and our power stacking goes off. Right. Now's the time where we get to play the game. Feast on you, and then I want to use a Bizarre attack on... Oh, hello, Stefan. Well. You appear to have a little bit of fascinating fabric. In target's hand, offensive power. I feel like I may be about to kill this man. I feel like I may be about to brutally maul this man. And let's... You're right. I do deserve to draw a page. Now, as for you, let's prescript orders you. Actually, I want to Bizarre attack you, because then that way I get stuff. Yeah, this works. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, hold on. Sorry, no, you weren't actually supposed to start killing me. We may not be on the same page here. That was not supposed to happen. Should I have given that to him? I mean, the reasoning was I gave that to him because he's probably going to die otherwise. I'm not sure if that's the right decision to make in this mod, because I'm still not really used to the way this mod's decision-making works. Can I... There's no way I win that. I just take that hit, I think. Whereas I can win this. And then I will make Fine Silk you. Twice. That's... yeah, right. Okay. Just take the hit there. Tailoring wins, because tailoring is tailoring. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't have bleed charge. Why am I healing? What? Hold on. I forgot about that. I forgot that was something that can happen. Feast. Ah, yes. I feel like I didn't focus down Stefan here enough. Which is gonna be my undoing. But also, frankly, I was just enjoying the power trip for a moment, because for the first time, I've actually had fun. Whilst I've actually been able to do stuff without just getting fucked in the ass repeatedly. Like, that was actually, like, quite a nice experience. I know I'm dead here, but, like, I must admit, it was nice to be able to do things without, you know, instantly fucking exploding. Oh. And yeah, ignore the dude using all fascinating. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. If I had better light restore, this might not even actually be over. Sadly, it is, but... hold on. Ah, no, that's annoying, and I'm gonna do that instead, because I think that's more problematic. Let's save that, actually. I want to put that... No, put that there. And then deal with you. No, you're already being dealt with. Let's deal with you instead, then. Which I can do using this. Disarray with Bizarre Attack. Yeah, true, that works. Man, this is fun. That's a lot of rupture damage. Please stop doing that. Oh, wait, the evade is a light... Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. Oh. I get it now. I see. I understand. That's a little bit mad. Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna complain. All my... Okay, yeah, cool. Thanks for the light back. And then I just have so much pierce power, like, reduction things. I just don't take pierce damage. Huh. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. This might seem a little bit mad, but I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna... Because I want to get my light, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do a... Fascinating fabric? Am I? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna tank that hit. Yeah. That was good. Tailoring hit kills. Lovely. Oh, she's just out of pages? Okay. The only thing keeping him in business is fascinating fabric. That's hilarious. Okay. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I am actually enjoying the mod again. Why on earth is down tier so heavily pushed? This is so much fun. I loved that. Like, I understand intended experience the game and all, but, like, I actually enjoyed that. That was an enjoyable experience. Like... Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's actually giving me some hope. Honestly, I was looking at this... Like, genuinely a second ago, I was thinking, there is no way I continue. Like, I was thinking, this might be the last Babel stream. Because I was thinking, I'm just not having fun. But now that I've done this, yeah. Wow, I like that. Down to 2 or 2 times and you get to neuro, it's too hard and the same. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly happy doing that. Because I understand, yeah, intended experience the mod and all, but, like, that was fun. I feel hope again. So, to explain down tiering, it's basically you're only allowed to use pages from... So, like, here, the idea of down tiering is you're only supposed to use pages from here or below. So, like, here, so you'd only be allowed to use here, here is here and below, here is here and below, and so on and so forth. But yeah. Wow. That was really fun. That's the same sort of fun I had down here. Like, wow. The idea that Babel isn't a difficult mod comes from the same argument that Roland is an easy game, that being it's just a knowledge check. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, but yeah. Oh. Okay. Well. I do have to end the stream here because I'm going to cook. I will be posting pictures. I'm cooking... Hold on, let me look up what they're called. It's like, pork... escallops. I think it's escallops? Or it's breaded pork Hold on. Let me look it up. I will be cooking these. They're quite cool. I will, rather than the crust though, I'm going to be doing a mash, and it'll still have the sauce. I might do a compote. Well, I say might do it. I will be doing a compote. I have the ingredients for that. But yeah, so I'm going to go off and cook this. Yeah, I will be posting pictures in the Discord, so if you want to see them. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be off. Thank you all for coming, and see you tomorrow. I will maybe be doing Lobcorp instead tomorrow, but still. Yeah.